Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. We are jumping pretty much straight into this, having just recently played through Uncharted's 1, 2, and 3 by way of the Nathan Drake collection on the PlayStation 3. And this was the game that I was looking forward to getting. Not that I didn't enjoy those other games. Revisiting them actually was super interesting to see the way that they had evolved from one game to the next, and I maintain that Uncharted 3 is a much better game than some gave it credit for. I certainly enjoyed playing it a whole bunch, but Uncharted 4 is it's sort of on a different tier because, as I talked about at the end of Uncharted 3, this was one of the very last games that I played before we started streaming. Hello to G Nice. G Nice, I hope that you're having a good Monday, such that such a thing exists. And I hope that you're enjoying some of the E3 coverage as well. We're going to jump directly into Uncharted 4 here. As we go down here, we're just going to select a new game. Treasures and player stats. Nah. All right, and let's just go with moderate difficulty. And we're just going to leave all of this alone for now. Hello to Force. Force, I hope you're also having a nice Monday. You're catching us right at the beginning, so we're going to get some story content here as we go. Probably limited commentary for a little while as we get things kicked off. And if you guys can give me some sense of how we're doing volume-wise, that would be very helpful. So I don't know how long the load time is here. Sitting in a dark room, waiting for the last 15 minutes until I'm done for the day. Forrest, I know the feeling. Hopefully the 15 minutes go quickly and we're able to provide some nice company. Or more specifically, that the folks in the game will be able to provide that company. Probably be a little bit quiet here as we get in here. And straight into it. I am R2ing.
I'll try to hold him off. Ah, shit! Here they come! They got smaller boats! Ram them! Got it!
Okay, ram the boats.
Hey, assholes! Tell your bosses to find their own damn treasure!
The thing about smaller boats is they're also faster.
I'm not doing much damage here. Just keep them at bay. Down you go!
I really want to catch up to these guys. Now we can do a little bit of ramming here.
Keep at it!
Oh my gosh, hello to Mr. Bones.
Big boat! Big boat! Shit! God damn it, they're dropping mines! I see them!
Okay.
Keep heading
Yeah,
towards
Bones,
the
you're catching us
island.
right at the
Don't
very
let him get in
beginning.
front of you.
Can I ram this guy? Is he too big? I think that answered my question. Bones, I hope that you're doing really well.
Big boat! Big boat!
Okay, I really need to stop ramming the big guy.
God damn it, they're dropping mines! I see them! Just keep heading towards the island! Don't let them get in front of you!
Okay, towards the island. All right, here then? Or is this just a big rock? Yeah, for anybody who is not up to speed on Divided by Werewolves, I really hope that you'll check them out. They just hit... Oh, crap. They just, is it the 100th episode? I just download them. I don't pay attention to numbers. Oh, boy. Bones, we always need a bigger boat. We need some of those super yachts.
Hey! I'm okay! I'm okay! Shit, the engine's out! What? I can fix it. Just cover me. God damn it. Come on.
I am circling. Postemic Dartboard, how are you? I hope that you're having a nice Monday.
Take him out. This is a battle. Holy shit. Calm as a bitch. Damn it. More coming.
Oh, triangle to reload. That's going to take some time after the last 3 games.
Sam, how's the engine? Making progress.
Yeah, Bones, another thing that came up is, I agree, like, my take on games is very similar to Brandon's in a lot of ways, but he has a, lower opinion of Uncharted 3 than I do, for sure. I still have a really good time with that game. Is it as good as some of the others? It's not my favorite, we'll put it that way, but
Yeah, come on. Get us out of here.
I still have a really good time with that one. Force is asking, do you think Elaine is like at a PTA meeting? Well, we might get some clarity on what she's up to. It would be amazing if this cuts between this and a PTA meeting.
Do the best I can here.
Oh, okay.
Nathan, hurry! Just hang on.
So, Mia, you might not believe it, but you actually have missed nothing at all. This is actually how the game starts.
Oh, shit!
Oh, Bones is asking first time playing or first time streaming.
Nathan.
Oh, hold on.
Nathan. What are we gonna do with you? You must be tired of these lectures. I know I'm tired of giving them. And now you have to stay here with me all weekend instead of going on the retreat with everyone else?
I don't care.
Yes, that is the crux of the problem.
I don't see why I'm the only one being punished.
Because you started the fight.
He wouldn't give me back my book.
I told you to leave those books in your room. You only have yourself to blame.
Doesn't give him the right to just snatch it from me.
Does that give you the right to start throwing punches?
It wasn't just about the book.
What was it then?
Nothing. I'll save it for confession.
No matter what I try, you seem insistent on going down the same sad road as your brother. What a waste.
Yeah, Bones, to answer the question, first time streaming, as Force says, this somewhat narrowly missed being the first game that we ever streamed. Looking for a chance to revisit it for a while now.
Sam! I see you.
Mia, much to my...
Up and around we go.
I don't want to scare him off, but I will say, much to my disappointment, Bones does not stream near as much as I would like. Mr. Bones is a wonderful streamer. I always enjoyed getting to watch both him and his brother Greg when they would... They always stream separately to my memory, but I really enjoyed all the content that they would do. Oh, thank you very much to Vifal. But most importantly, like, Let me just pause for 15 seconds just to say, Mr. Bones is one half of the podcasting team that is Divided by Werewolves. If you guys do a search for Divided by Werewolves podcast, it'll take you to, I want to say it's Podbean. I always get the website wrong, but it'll take you to the website. We can download it. They are great. I cannot tell you how many long commutes I have been able to breeze right through with the help of Mr. Bones and Mr. Binky. That's Mitch Reeves and Brandon Kukowski-Chanel. I really enjoy their content, and I hope that you guys will check them out too.
Nice and quiet.
Okay, we've got a door that we can open. Yeah, Vifel, thank you very, very much for the cheer. That's hugely appreciated. I also, like I said, enjoyed your game giveaway that you did on your stream last night. That was very neat to watch. Oh, dear. When you say losing your lunch force, does that mean...
Isn't it our job?
Are you
to
feeling
help boys like him?
In the meantime, I'm neglecting
bad?
another dozen boys under my care.
What do you want me to do?
You know my opinion.
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
You can't keep avoiding it.
Look, I'll talk to him in the morning. Okay?
Good night, Father.
Good night, Sister Catherine.
Hey, Azric, doing real well, and I hope that you've had a nice Monday so far. All right, can I get over here?
Whoa. It's my file.
Uh-oh. Major problem behavior. I caught a glimpse of Edward waving one of Nate's books around, teasing the young boy. Nathan immediately leapt on Edward, knocking the larger boy down. I ran something to separate the boys, but not before they both managed to punch each other. So I've got 4 days in-school suspension and administrative signature by father somebody or other. Loss of privilege and conference with the student. Oh, and I could have just done that. Oh, pummel each other. Oops. Vifel's going to go take off Lurk for a while. Vifel, thank you very much. All right, is there anything else for me to look at? Nope, not in here. Hello to Drienne.
Damn it.
Drienne, I think in Discord you'll see that we got your notice about somebody sort of getting preemptively removed from the channel. Very much appreciated.
That window.
That window, I assume, not the post. Whoops.
On.
Nathan! You're in big trouble.
Oh no, Nathan Drake nothing ever happened, you guys. All 3 games have been removed from history because I got caught by one nun. I'm the worst at nunning.
Nathan! You're in big trouble, young man.
Okay, less hurrying and more observation. All right, so she is interacting with that plant. Oh, she's looking to make sure no one sees her smoke. Yeah! She can't see me past this
Sister Catherine?
chair leg.
Darn.
Sister Catherine. I've forgotten my keys again. Can you open the gate for me?
Coming, Father.
Okay, this window, is this good enough?
Come on.
Oh, nice. Mia has... Whoops. What is this, 4? Have I failed 4 times in the first training level of Uncharted 4? Bones, I'm curious... Oh, boy, no, I can't remember. I haven't heard the most recent podcast. Have you guys gone to go see the new... Conjuring? What is that one? That's not Insidious, right? It is the Conjuring movie?
Almost there.
I've heard unsteady things about that one, based on the fact that it wasn't directed by James Wan, who had done the first two Conjuring
Sam?
movies. Passad, wait, died from a 10-foot drop? I think it's more that he would have dislocated his knee.
You gotta learn to watch your back. Alright. Hey, it's good to see you, little brother. What was that? Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You told me you'd stay out of trouble, though.
He was talking shit about us.
So?
He said that Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom is in hell because...
Nathan, come on. They're just saying it because it gets to you. Alright? You just gotta learn to laugh it off.
You wouldn't.
Well, do as I say, not as I do. Here. You'll catch a cold.
So, what are you doing here like this anyway? If the nuns catch you, they're gonna call the cops.
Well, I got something for you. And I couldn't wait till Christmas.
What?
It's outside.
What happened to us staying out of trouble?
This is an exception.
Mm-hmm.
Marquardt, thank you so much for the cheer.
John. Come on. Yeah, give me a hand.
All right, hold on. So, as you can start to see, Uncharted 4...
Right.
Hold on a second.
The sister's feeding you enough. Yeah, place is kind of empty. Where's everyone?
Some Bible retreat.
Yeesh. I remember those.
Also, Bones is saying that, yeah, he was not a fan of The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me
How's
Do
Father
It.
Duffy doing?
He's the one decent guy in there. You should come and say hi.
Nah, I don't need the guilt.
Okay, nope. There we go.
This way. We're getting there. That was easy.
5-second pause to say, Bones, this weekend we watched the 2020 Grudge movie. So now I want to go back and listen if there was Divided by Werewolves about that. Yikes. I was very, very bored during that.
Damn.
You didn't prop it.
I did. At least I thought I did. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
The high road?
Just follow me. Watch this.
Whoa.
And now, we take the high road.
In
Have you done this
any
before?
Once or twice.
in any setting outside of a video
Come on.
game, if I saw somebody land a grappling hook like that, I would be super impressed by it. Yeah, the 2020 Grudge movie adheres to the doctrine of show your monster early, often, and preferably for very long periods of time.
So, what you been up to?
Working mostly.
You still dating that girl?
Oh, Crystal? On again, off again. Currently off again.
Oh my gosh, Bones, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for the cheer.
Okay. No guts. No glory. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, what?
Just don't think about it. You got this. Come on, Nathan.
All right, I'm going to get a good running start. Dran is saying literally the opposite of how they feel a good horror movie should do it. Yes, that is correct.
I got you. See? No big deal.
Yeah. Nothing to it.
Stay with me.
There's one thing that actual Japanese horror movies, like horror movies that are actually made in Japan, that they have that American films have a lot of difficulty mirroring
Pretty cool,
from
huh?
my experience.
Totally.
And
Right behind you.
it's the atmosphere. I've talked a little bit, another very, very quick pause here. Saw a movie called, like, twins or the sisters or something like that. It has a very, very basic name. But whatever it is, it's a movie where, like, if you were to watch it a second time, it would be with the knowledge that nothing happens. Nothing happens in the whole movie. It is the most eventless movie that I think that I've ever seen, and it was absolutely terrifying. I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through because of the way that it managed to set this tone, this ominous sense of dread that at any moment something was going to happen. It was the opposite of a jump scare movie. And compare that to the 2020 American-made Grudge movie where
Okay.
lots of stuff happened and just never ever cared about any of it. And I don't even know how they do it. I watch.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
Wait, wait. I did not see where he went. Most of these pathways are to doom. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oops. Was that a sin? I think that's a sin. You ready, Tarzan?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I like that he wants Nathan to test this out for him first. Make sure it doesn't fall apart. Bones got way into J-horror several years ago and then got burned out. Yeah, and that is something. Like, once you've seen a few of those movies, they start to feel like they're hitting a lot of the same beats. Oh, sorry. A Tale of Two Sisters. That's exactly the one. Yeah, what a generic title for a movie that just...
Up the steeple.
Yeah, like I said, very, very impressed with that one. But then again, like, I tried to watch, like, the Japanese version of Pulse. I think it was, like, whatever was adapted.
All right, just go around the corner.
Go around the corner. All right. And I did not care for that one. I was sort of out on that one. I've never seen the original Japanese Grudge, but I did see one that was called, like it was subtitled in American
nice view,
as,
huh?
like...
Yeah. Not bad.
Red Ghost, Black Ghost, or something like that. It was something like that, and
never been up
I
here
liked that
before?
one a bunch.
This particular room? No.
But you do know where you're going, right?
More or less.
I'm generally careful not to talk over dialogue, but so far it's just them discussing where they are or are not going.
You wait here, and you watch me. Your turn.
Okay. You got this. You got this, Nate.
All right, go ahead. Just don't overthink it.
Oh, crap! I got shit! Come on.
I did it.
Of course you did.
Like, one of the reasons that we haven't really discussed doing Japanese horror movies for Me-October for the watch party is... Bone says, Ju-on is amazing. If you like The Grudge, definitely check it out. I would like to see the original one. Yeah, for sure.
You know what? How about you take this one?
Really?
Yeah, really. I'll follow your lead. Attaboy, Nathan.
Okay, so I guess we're just going across that catwalk.
Whoa!
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think, brother
All
of
right.
mine?
After you.
Oh, Force is recommending the Austrian horror film Goodnight Mommy.
Oh,
I've
head
not heard
down.
of that. Has anybody seen Peninsula, the sequel to Train to Busan? I've not seen it yet, but
Just like that.
curious if it's good.
We're out.
All right.
Check it out. Huh?
Whoa, you got the 250?
250? What are you talking about? No, this is the 500cc twin.
No way.
Yeah.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa. That's a low blow. But hey, I'll have you know that I am a changed man. Bought this with hard-earned cash. Yeah, come on, take a seat. What?
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good, you know that? Alright. I got this job. Pays well. Really well. But, I gotta leave town for a little bit.
What's a little bit?
Like, a year. At the most, and then I'll be back before you even know it, alright?
You're bailing on me.
Hey, come on, don't be so dramatic.
What, so it wasn't bad enough to leave me in that place? How could you do this to me, Sam?
Wait, I'm doing this for you. The money I make is for the both of us. And then in a couple of years, when you're out...
Years? Take me with you.
I can barely support myself.
I'll pitch in.
I know you think the orphanage sucks.
You have no idea.
Yeah, but it's the best thing for you right now. Alright? Just gotta trust me on that one.
It's not fair.
Yeah. Nothing about our lives has been fair. But we've made it work. Right?
Sure.
Well, you know, the bike wasn't the only surprise. And I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the next one.
What?
I found Mom's stuff. Everything that Dad sold, I tracked down the buyer.
If you're saying this just to make me feel better...
No, I swear to God.
Where?
On the other side of town. What do you say we go and get it back?
You mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it was ours to begin with.
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna see it that way.
Well, then let's not get caught. You ready for this?
Hell yeah.
Esto va a estar más fácil de lo que esperaba, ¿eh?
You're gonna have to do it better than that, pal.
Acabemos con esto.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Esto va a ser divertido.
Haven't learned to counter yet.
Dale una paliza.
No puedes.
¡Vuelve!
¿Estás bien? Chingada, este gringo sabe pelear, ¿eh?
Really would like it if the game escape struggle.
A ver cómo te sales de esta, cara.
¡Vuelve ahí!
Oh! Coming off the ropes.
¿Qué tal esto?
Asshole, let go of me!
¡Agárrenmelo!
Right back at you!
¡Lucha como un hombre!
All right. You asked for it.
¡Derrota a ese gringo, amigo!
All I can tell you is that hello to Eastbourne and also to Go Hybrid. Sorry, there's been a bunch happening here. Also, Bones is saying that Peninsula was very disappointing, and it's a reason that he didn't talk about it in Werewolves.
Come on.
Which is very disappointing, as you said. Train to Busan was really good. Oh, wait, was there a raid? Oh my gosh, Eastbourne, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I was looking at the screen. Hello to everybody coming over.
Shit!
¡Te voy a matar, come mierda!
Struggle bus? No, square.
¡Te voy a cerrar la bocota, gringo!
Get off of me!
¡Ya basta!
Come on.
All right. My turn. ¡Agarraste, idiota! ¡Suéltame!
Hey, we weren't fighting. Huh? Right, little guy?
¡Te voy a matar, gringo, come mierda!
Hey, give me a call when you're tall enough to ride the rides.
¡Te voy a sacar tiras por el culo!
¡Solitaria! ¡Cállalo!
¡Te voy a estar esperando aquí, eh!
Yeah, for everybody coming over, we are very, very early in Uncharted 4. Hope you had a great time watching Eastbourne. Hello to Innertooth.
Abre.
Come on. How long am I supposed to be in here? Huh? Where's the toilet?
You looking at it? Have fun.
I will. Gracias.
Get up.
Oh, man, I was having a great dream, too. Hey. All right, easy. Ah.
Yeah, Mia,
right,
thank you very much
calmate.
for the shout-outs.
Es por tu culpa, pendejo.
Hey, any chance I can take a shower?
Cállate.
Yeah, a quick pause here just to note that anybody, if you have not seen Train to Busan, I really do recommend it. I think that movie is a real standout. Anytime that I recommend something that I'm concerned that people may not have seen, I tend to get very circumspect against about saying anything particular about it. Yes, it takes place, it's sort of a movie about zombies, but it's a movie with zombies in it, but as with any good zombie flick, it is not about the zombies, but rather the survivors, and it is very, very well made. South Korean film, if I remember correctly, and extremely well done. I enjoyed it a whole bunch, and have not seen the sequel, Peninsula, which Bones noted is a very different style of film, so I'm still curious to see it someday, but have not had the opportunity so far.
Morning, boys. Or is it the evening? It's hard to tell down here.
Oye, idiota. Get up the stairs. Viene saliendo un prisionero. Abran la reja.
Hey, nice to see you. Right. Humid.
Welcome to Panama.
¡Hey, gringo! Vi lo que hiciste a Gustavo.
Tengo un cuchillo que tiene tu nombre, amigo. Te lo
Hey,
mostraré
Vargas.
cuando regreses.
Déjanoslo a nosotros. Nos encargamos
Atrás.
de él.
Muévanse. Quítense, cabrones.
Hey, tranquilízate.
Looks like you have some fans.
Yeah, my adoring public.
Oh, and Forrest, I haven't acknowledged it, but I'm really sorry to hear about your migraine. I can only hope that it passes quickly,
Go.
and Mia has some emergency
Abre
meds
la
that
reja.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una sorpresa.
have really been helping her out.
Diviértete.
I do speak a little Spanish, you know. Wait, what did you say?
You'll find out soon enough.
Te lo advertí, pero no escuchaste.
Eastbourne, thank you so much for the raid. Have a great night.
¿Qué está mirando?
Nada, amigo. Nothing else.
De este me encargo yo.
Bien.
Where
Okay.
you taking me anyway?
You'll see. No, not that way.
Oh, all right.
After you.
Yeah, this isn't sketchy at all. Hey, you know, this doesn't look like the warden's office.
Go, lad.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I don't know, they might be leading me down into the bowels
Through
of
there.
the tunnels underneath the prison to give me a prize.
Through
Most well-behaved prisoner.
Here we are.
All right. Okay, take these cuffs off or what?
I want in.
In?
Whatever you hope to find up there, I want in.
Come on, Vargas, the deal was just to get us in and out of here. That's it.
Just? I'm sticking my neck out for you gringos.
Yeah, and Rafe is paying you a lot of money for your trouble.
See? But not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also told not to take bribes, not to bring anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. But here we are.
Just be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it. I looked him up.
It's great.
Over $400 million worth of gold and jewels, all from one single ship. The Gunsway.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the story. Can you get to the point?
I occupied the highest cell in the Spaniards' prison. Here. I hope someday you will find your way into this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise.
What? What do you want?
The riches of paradise.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of a metaphor. I want in.
Right. I'll tell you what. Let me go up there, check out the prison cell. If there's still anything there after 300 years, you can take this up with Rafe. Come on. Letter. Por favor.
How you gonna get up there anyways?
Climb. Oh, unless, of course, you want to do it, since you want in and all.
Just don't break your neck.
That's the plan. Hey, did you bring what I asked?
Yeah. Eat it just over there. Under the work table. By the crates.
Great, thanks.
Also, oh gosh, what was it? Force had said, oh, that they called us gringos and gringas lovingly when we made friends with the Latin American PhDs in France. And that she was surprised that, I always thought that was a derogatory term, but apparently not. Yeah, there's, different phrasing and, hold on, I'm just looking to see. All right, we'll probably go down this way.
There we go, piece of cake.
Whoa, boy. Didn't see the well there. Yeah, just sort of different ways of, like, interacting with people.
Now we're in business.
It's a phrase I'm thinking of. That different areas of the world have different customs that might at first seem like they might be, as Force said, derogatory, and then once you get to know, it's like, no, that's just sort of like a thing.
All right, this should do the trick.
All right. Not inherently positive or negative, just sort of the way that the conversation goes. I can't envision... Oh, wait, I can get back up here. Yeah, there's a little ladder. Let's see what's down here.
What have we here?
All right, first treasure in the pocket.
There's the prison cell. How do I get up there?
Well, I bet it involves a grappling hook.
Here we go.
Also, question for Bones or anybody else who has been paying attention. Anything from E3 really caught your eye so far? I gotta say, maybe I'm a sucker for superhero stuff, but that Guardians of the Galaxy reveal, from what little I've seen of it, looks pretty neat. I'll look forward to knowing more about that after it comes out. Up a little more? Yeah, there we go. Also, what was that game that they showed off from Arcane Studios?
Like, I can slide down there.
Deathloop isn't even out yet, and they're already looking at Redfall or whatever it's called. That game looks like a lot of fun.
Wait till Sam hears about this. Onward and upward.
For me personally, definitely out on Battlefield 2142. That game looked pretty neat, and I like the design as the sort of like setting of it. And then they said there's no single-player campaign. It is just, you know, whatever story beats that they cook into the multiplayer, which is a little bit like what they did with the original Titanfall. Not feeling that, so there won't be any Battlefield 2142 in my future. Ah, here we go. Now that's a roof you can really stomp around on.
Now, gotta find the highest cell.
Alright, can I...
These Burns had a nice view before he was executed.
Now, I feel... Oh, I can just climb down. Because I was about to say, I feel like I can drop safely from here, but if I die, I just want it noted.
Pirates hold up in here, just waiting to be hanged. Okay, where to?
That I'm not trying to be a big dummy about it.
Can barely believe this place is still standing.
Wait, I think I see a treasure down there.
Knew how to build a sturdy prison. Wonder how many pirates died here.
So this is definitely going to be a September 18th, 1696. I hanged the first of Captain Avery's crew this afternoon in full view of their cohorts. A gratuitous act, perhaps, but one that soaks the fear in their hearts for what follows. A visit to the remaining men in the tower. The sorry pirates threw themselves at my feet, begging for mercy. One day I hope to hear such pleas from their elusive captain. September 20th. As I hanged the rest of the pirates this morning, one soul was bold enough to offer a bribe as the hood was placed round his head. More vague promises of vast treasure. I asked him where this hoard could be found, and then dropped him as he answered. I have no patience for pirate falsehoods. Bone says the Xbox event was good. The rest has been meh. Redfall looks amazing. Replaced, Replaced? I haven't heard of that. I'm all in on. Stoked that Back for Blood is day one Game Pass. On that note, Bones, during the Epic Game Sale that's happening right now, I just picked up the Game of the Year edition of World War Z, which looks very Left 4 Dead-ish. So I was interested to see that. So I can climb up here. And yeah, I'm just going to climb up here. Oh. Anything up there? Oh, I bet I swing to that. That's not what I meant. There we go. Yeah, replace. I haven't heard of that. Oh, and you know what else? What it's called, 12 Minutes? I think they announced that, like, Daisy Ridley and Willem Dafoe, is that it? Are they in that?
Not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome.
Force says, only franchises I watch very heavily are Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, and Dragon Age, all of which studios have their own directs or don't go to E3. Force, I cannot tell you how much I want Dragon Age 4 to be good.
Oh man, Sam is missing out.
I am...
Burns his cell.
By the way, have I said hello to Azaric? Azaric, I hope you're doing well.
More like a suite. Okay. Where to begin?
Bowen says World War Z is 100% third person Left 4 Dead. I didn't realize it was third person. And I've seen that game played. For some reason, it just never processed to me that it was third person. We played it a few times on Drunk Watch. It's fantastic. Yeah, I watched it on Drunk Watch.
Must mean something.
Okay, yeah, these scratches definitely mean something. Flip? Oh, hold on. What's that at the bottom? Oh. No, this is not what I picked up. Or what I thought I picked up. Okay, hold on a second. My dear son Richard, Spanish devils have me in chains in the viceroyalty of Panama. I stand accused of being party to piracy. The trial is a mere formality. I shall eminently perish by hanging. I confess to you now, I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. With my fellow crew members, I took part in the plunder of the Hindu Gunsway. We committed many atrocities in the eyes of God, and now I must pay for my sins. I now occupy the highest cell in the Spaniards' prison, looking out across the ocean, longing for another peaceful moment with you and your mother. Though my regrets are many, know that I am at peace with my fate. I hope someday you will find your way to this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise. Your loving father, Joseph Burns. And it looks like there's a little something there down at the bottom. See it? It could be something. Oh, yeah, these scratches definitely mean something. Am I supposed to solve this right now, do we think? We got a little compass pointing. 3 waves mean 9. Yeah, I'm familiar with Uncharted puzzles. What I'm not sure of is how do I even interact with this one? I can't jump against the wall. Nope. Try the door.
Sun and moon. Alchemy symbols for gold and silver. Wait a sec. I saw something like this on the letter. Huh. Well, that's part of the symbol. Ah, there's the other half. Now then.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it folds over. There we go.
That's more like it. Okay, got a zodiac symbol. Sagittarius. And the Scorpio sign.
Yeah, so Force immediately recognized these as being zodiac symbols. I never would have. All right, so zodiac and... So we've got sort of an up arrow and then a letter M. All right, so the up arrow is 10, and the letter M... Hold on a second. Do we think it's the 2? No, it's too spiky for the M. I guess it could be 9. All right, let's do 10 and 9. Or 10 and 11. Sorry, I'm putting my 1 on the wrong side. 10 and 1. There's a 10. Whoops.
That's not it.
Nope.
Roman numeral 10. Nothing.
Huh.
What did that letter say again?
Up arrow and letter M. So the up arrow, like I'm looking at it right there. See how that says up arrow equals 10?
The Scorpio sign. And a Roman numeral 2.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to add them together. So is it supposed to be 12 then? Is there 12 around? I thought I was supposed to hit them in order, but we'll go... I don't see a 12. Oh, there's a 12.
10 and 2. X and II. Would you look at that? Digna factis recipimus. Guess this is it. All right. Time to head back. Come on.
I assume this is tap, not a hold.
Gotta watch that first step.
Probably this is where we learn a little bit about
Down we
L1 and
go.
down. All right. I will also say one more thing. Well, okay. Jump. I was really, and we've talked about it on stream before, but I was really disappointed when Mr. Binky announced that he was going to take a break from streaming. I didn't always get a chance to catch every stream, but I love the fact that he had such a regular schedule. I loved seeing what he was going to play next. Okay, looks like a drop and jump over there to the left.
All right, one more time.
And I became exposed to so many games that I'm not sure I ever would have seen or played without watching his stream. Like Pyre. Remember Pyre? That's still up for us. Like we're going to do a stream of Pyre someday. When he did Darksiders Genesis.
There goes my shoulder.
That game was great. Like, that game is so much more than what it appears to be based on the screenshots, where it looks like a cheap Darksiders cash-in, and it's so fully featured. And those are games that I learned about by watching his stream. And, you know, people sometimes need to take a break from streaming for their mental health or to, you know, deal with family stuff or work stuff or any number of reasons. But, you know, I don't want to...
Whoa! Made it.
I never want to guilt trip anybody to say like, oh, stream, but I really miss him. That's all. It's trying to find the balance between expressing disappointment that somebody's schedule changed and like their responsibilities are different than they were versus not saying anything and then making them feel like nobody cares. And I care a lot. Yeah, Bone says Pyre is so good. Of all the games Binky played, of all the games that he played, I'm not sure that I've seen him get into one to that extent and for as, like, just as sustained, as excited as he was to play that one.
You made it. What'd you find? Greg? What?
Place was picked clean. If there's a clue hidden up there somewhere, I couldn't find it.
Are you sure? Were you looking in the right place?
Maybe I missed something in the letter. It could have been another tower that collapsed centuries ago.
Yeah.
There any plans to this place? You know, like blueprints?
Could be. There's a bunch of old files.
Okay, great. Go look through those, okay? See what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make sense of this whole mess.
Right. I'll look through the files.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah.
When you're done talking to him, come and find me.
You got it.
Gringo, if I catch you fighting one more time, 1 week in the hole for you.
It's a nice acting, Vargas. Almost as good as mine.
¿Ah? ¿Qué puedo decir, eh? Suerte de principiante, ¿verdad? Hijo de puta. Lo siento, chicos. Tengo que irme. Claro, te vas cuando estás ganando. Para ti, ¿eh? Jesus, they worked you over for good. You all right?
Just another day at the office. Come on.
Hey, whoa. You're gonna keep me in suspense, are you?
You were right.
No, we were right.
No.
We just gotta find Rafe and...
Rafe.
Don't start, please.
Oh, come on. Like you said, we did this. You and me. Now this rich asshole comes in on the tail end.
How long have we been trying to get in here?
We had some leads.
No, we didn't. Okay, not one. So like it or not, no Rafe, no Vargas, and no getting in here.
Speaking of Vargas, we got a problem.
What kind of problem? Did he let you into the old prison?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
After he read the letter.
So how much does he know?
Enough that he wants a cut.
Oh, shit. Rafe, if anybody else finds out about this...
I'll work it out with Vargas. Don't sweat it. Right now, let's get on to more important matters.
All right. Let's find somewhere a little more private.
Yeah.
right, coast is clear.
Okay, so what do we got?
Oh, shit. Huh? Hey.
May I?
Just be careful, okay?
Wood with gold and silver inlay. It's well made. It's hollow. Why would one of Avery's men go through the trouble of hiding a cheap crucifix?
It's not a crucifix. Technically, a crucifix is a representation of Jesus. It's not Jesus.
You're right, there's no crown of thorns. He's tied to the cross. Well, if it's not Jesus, then...
Read the inscription.
Digna factus recipimus. We receive...
We receive the due rewards of our deeds.
Yeah. Look at you.
It's a benefit of growing up in a Catholic orphanage. That's St. Dismas.
Yeah, penitent thief. What's the connection?
Guys, let's just pretend I skipped all of Sunday school.
Okay, during the crucifixion, Jesus is placed between two thieves, okay? One of them mocked Jesus. The other one, this guy, was penitent. Okay? He accepted his punishment with grace.
And Jesus brought him to paradise.
Penitent thief.
Yeah.
What? You figured it out?
There is a cathedral of St. Dismas in Scotland.
Wait, the last sighting of Avery was in Scotland.
That can't be a coincidence.
No.
You know, I had my doubts about you too, but... Let's find Vargas. Get the hell out of this shithole. Let me guess, this is the guy you picked a fight with?
Didn't know he had so many friends.
Te dije que no hayamos terminado.
Mira, ya nos ganaste, ¿okay?
Muy tarde para hablar. ¡Aquí no sales!
Hey, you know what?
Tú no te metas.
Okay.
No.
Jesus, did you have to pick on the most popular guy in this joint?
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later.
I can't even tell which of these guys is on my team. Hold on a second. Okay, everybody stay on one side of me for a while. Also, Bones is saying that Binky didn't even realize that Hades was a Super Giant Games joint. Uh-oh. Because to me, it has a... Like, their games share a similar sort of artistic style.
Buenas noches. We're not done here, guys. Let's make this quick so we can get out of here.
But, as Drienne says, every game that they do is in a different genre. So, it's not that they have a predictable style to them, like gameplay mechanics. I really want this man to stop punching me.
Some help here.
I'll say this about Super Giant Games. For anybody that doesn't know, the lead writer and game designer there... Uh-oh. No, I don't want this! Oh, I'm gonna get sleeping dogs! No!
Hey, get off! Espera.
Ya basta de hablar.
Alguien más necesita que le recuerde las reglas. ¡Alíñense!
¿Qué es esto? ¿Eh?
Dame. Are you bringing in contraband?
Vargas.
¡Cállate! Who do you think you are? Llévalo a su celda. Trae los gringos a mi oficina. Déjanos. Déjennos.
Took you long enough. We almost got killed, you know?
You still might.
Vargas? Seriously?
Oh, I didn't find anything. It must be in a different tower. Well?
What can I say? I was raised Catholic. I always carry one.
Funny.
Hey, look. It's worthless, all right?
You think I'm an idiot?
Okay, you want to renegotiate, fine. Stop acting like a third world thug. Put the gun away. Thank you. We're willing to give you 10%.
Think half.
We're doing most of the work, 20, and you'd never find it without us.
25 equals
25. Does that sound fair, guys?
Suppose I can live with that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, 400 million divides nicely by 4.
Looks like we have a deal.
Yes, we have a deal. And if you ever cross me again...
Jesus.
That's that.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
You want to find out?
Guys, what are we doing here?
We're sticking to the plan.
Was this part of the plan?
Just follow me.
Come on. Come on!
God damn it.
Rafe, where are we going here?
The lighthouse. Vargas said the boat is right under the lighthouse.
But which way?
I don't know. We'll get outside and figure it out. Get in!
The window! Nathan, give me a hand.
Hurry up!
Oh boy!
There, it's open. We got it!
Let's go! Come on!
I don't see the lighthouse.
Now let's just get away from the guards.
Down this way!
It's a little bit difficult to do commentary right now. We'll resume our regularly scheduled Kazavan praise after we are not getting shot at by automatic rifles.
This way. No, wait. Over here. Come on. Nathan, you still there?
Right behind you. Keep going.
Damn it! It's locked.
Guys, we can climb this.
Wait, anybody else seen the videos that they've been putting out for like extreme tag, like world championship tag?
Another dead end. Fire us.
Nathan, get me out there.
Get me up there. Okay. What does that mean? There we go.
Ready? And...
Suffice it to say that when you combine parkour, high-level parkour with chasing somebody, it's really entertaining.
Are you sure? Yes. Come on, move
Shit. Seriously? All right.
Nathan!
Oh boy. Thank you. Is that Rafe? I think it is. So you cannot see his face.
All right, we need to catch up with Rafe. Quickly.
Okay, no, it's
Thought
Sam.
you trusted him.
I do. To a point.
Okay, one of us needs to push this. I don't care which one of us it is.
He's gonna leave without us, isn't he?
Not if we're quick. Come on. After you.
Yeah, the lead writer and game director at Supergiant Games
They're
is...
everywhere. Okay, looks clear.
damn it, this place is like a maze.
Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave or something.
After this,
Oh, shit.
guard!
For a while, huh?
Hola, amigo. Right.
Oh shit.
See it. Kick down that ladder for us.
Kick down that ladder for us.
There's the
Oh.
lighthouse.
Like I said, stick to the plan.
Yeah, don't celebrate yet.
They don't see us this way.
Oh, god damn it.
Just keep searching over there. Mind us.
Yeah, Bones, I'm sorry to hear about that. I had something similar happen with, I was chasing around my nephew and, like, landed weird jumping down off of, like, not a particularly high patio, but just, like, managed to twist my knee a little bit and put me off running for a while.
I got it. Sam! Come on! I'll pull you up! I got you! Come on!
Sam.
No. No, you hold on! Hold on! Sam! Give me your other arm! Come on, reach! No! Sam!
We gotta move.
No, he's still down there.
No, he's gone. Come on, the boat's just beyond the wall.
No, I can't. Can't leave him behind.
Nate, your brother is dead. Either come with me or join him. Just have it your way.
Sam. Oh, God, no. No. I'm coming. Okay, keep coming, right?
Yeah, this game starts really strong, and I remember that about it. So I remember that back when this came out, a lot of people had an issue with the fact that 4 games in, they were suddenly introducing the idea that Nathan Drake had a brother, an older brother, that he had never mentioned in the 3 previous games. And I would like to submit that if I had a sibling who was killed as part of one of these cockamamie, get rich quick, find the treasure schemes, it's not the kind of thing that I would reminisce about fondly to a lot of people either. And between the different Uncharted games, there's a whole bunch of relationship stuff that happens between Nathan and Elena that we never get to see. So I see absolutely nothing controversial or unusual. This is a little bit loud in my ears, so hopefully it's not too loud. I see nothing to damage my suspension of disbelief to say that it's not like there were a whole bunch of scenes in Uncharted 2 where Nathan denied having a brother or anything like that. It's simply one of those things that didn't come up as they were on the path to Shambhala, or this Jin hidden under the sands in Uncharted 3 or anything like that. I'm very comfortable with the knowledge that Nathan had more of a life prior to the starts of the games than we were privy to.
Alright. Made it to the bottom.
Okay. According to your signal, you're at the coordinates. Any sign of our home?
No. Not yet, anyway. You got any pings from up there?
Afraid not.
Alright. I'll just keep heading downstream.
Copy that. Keep me posted.
You got it.
Hey, I might watch you down to a quarter tank. You want to come up?
Nah, I'll be fine.
Can't be far.
If you don't find it soon, I'm calling it.
I'll find it.
All right.
I know that I think Force has done some scuba diving stuff. I have received very, very basic scuba diving training, but never really done it outside of like the training that was involved. And I think it would be so cool. And also,
hey, I got something here.
Oh, hold on.
No rust, bright color. Maybe it hit the rocks, tore off before tumbling.
Hey, you're mumbling.
Sorry. It looks like a piece of our wreck. Must be close by.
You're teasing me now, Drake. You're teasing me.
Ah, there you are. I found it.
All right. How's it look?
It's beat up, but intact. What do we got here? All right, I can see the cargo. Looks like most of the crates are here.
Can you get an accurate count?
I'm gonna have to go inside for that. Stand by.
Oh, and Bones was saying that he and his brother talk about each other all the time. I would hold on. What do we got here?
Well, the axles are in good shape. I'd say we use them to lift the whole thing.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's head down here. The Bones and his brother talk about each other all the time.
All right, here we go.
One thing I've learned is
there. Whoa! Morning, fellas. All right, I'm in. Looks like a lot of it's still strapped down. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, by my count, we're shy 2 crates. I'm gonna go round them up.
Hold on. How about you come up first, get a fresh tank?
The crate's gotta be nearby. I got this. Ha! Found one. Crap. The crate's pinned beneath the trailer.
Tell you what, secure the other crate first, then we'll lift the trailer up for you.
You see, that's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I already see it.
Ha! Found the other crate.
One down, one to go. Secure it in the trailer. We're nearly at your position.
All right, see you soon.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I've ever known a pair of siblings that had a similar relationship. Growing up with somebody, not growing up with somebody, but still having somebody who is a blood sibling. Lots and lots and lots of different relationships there.
All right, that's one crate secure.
Good timing. We're right above you. Sling's on its way down.
I'll say this too. I also miss the days when Bones' brother would stream.
Coming down.
Look at this game, though, you guys. Like, this is several years old. This is not a PlayStation 5 game, and I still think this looks astounding.
Look up the trailer. We'll raise it up a bit for you.
Okay, got the cable. Gonna try looping it around one of the axles.
That should work.
Yep. Alright, that's one.
Alright, you watch your oxygen now.
That's fine.
This game makes me want to play a game, like this section at least makes me want to play a game that I actually have not tried yet called Shipbreaker, where you carve up spaceships for salvage, and there's sort of like a quota and a time limit.
Trailer secure, ready to go.
Alright, get clear, we'll lift it up.
Hold on, that's awesome. We'll give you a little bit of insider info that I hadn't really talked about. I bought a new home with my girlfriend, and we're working on the basement. It'll have a dedicated podcast and streaming room. Bones, that is awesome. Yeah, seconding what Mia said. To, you know, not to like wander too far afield, but to follow you on Twitter, it seems like sometimes there's a lot of irritation, especially towards work, and that is such good news. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on that. I'm sorry, I got distracted by fun house news. I don't know what to do next. Do I turn this wheel? No? Uh-oh. You guys, I was not paying attention to the next step. Oh, I was the best at uncovering this, and now I don't know what to do.
Ready when you are.
And up we go.
Okay, don't...
Okay, that enough?
Yeah, plenty. Just don't drop it on me.
No promises.
Okay, you got the other crate. I'm gonna strap it in with the others.
Strap it in with the others. Alright, I gotta go inside.
Come on. There you go. Oh boy. All cargo present and accounted for. And with 5 minutes of oxygen to spare.
Jesus. Hey, maybe you should hang out then. See if you can find some other treasures down there.
Nah, I'm good.
Wanna ride up?
I'd love one.
Let me know when you're on the sling.
Okay, I'm in position. Get me out of here, will you?
You got it.
Sections like this always inherently make me want to hold my breath. Which is kind of my issue with, like, scuba diving. Like, I really like it in concept, but actually being under there, it's...
Look at that beauty.
different.
How you feeling?
Oh, better now that I'm out of that river. Gonna stink like fish for a week.
All right. We're gonna come to you. Hang on.
Hang it.
Yeah, Bones is saying, I remember playing this part, I was terrified. Wasn't sure if it was a lake or the ocean. Kept waiting for a shark attack. You know what else did that? The underwater diving sections in... oh gosh. Black Flag. Those were some tense segments, because you're simultaneously fighting jellyfish, drowning, and sharks.
Good to have you back, Drake.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Toss down your gear.
Here you go.
Thanks. Whoa, this tank's kind of light.
I'm just making your job easier, right?
Drake, gotta say that wasn't the slowest dive I've ever sat through.
Hold on, is that a compliment? Because I'm stunned.
Nah, you know what's stunning? Your smell.
I don't know, man. I kind of like it. Reminds me of your mom.
That's cool, man. I'm gonna tell her you said that, too.
No, Bones, didn't you have a good time with Maneater, that shark game? Was that you or Binky? I thought it was you.
How much longer are you gonna be?
We just got this thing out of the water. Give us an hour or so.
We'll wrap it up as fast as you can. We got shipping vessels waiting.
Don't you worry.
Government's like 10 years behind.
Let's wrap this up later. My hero. Come on. Let's go see what you brought us. Hey, so how about you let someone else be point man next time? You've earned a break.
No, thanks. Take a dive over being at the office any day.
Give me a second.
Yeah, well, either way, it's gonna be a while till the next dive.
What are you talking about? What about Thursday's job? Oh, come on, no.
Got underbid.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, competition's tough.
Am I coming over here?
Yeah, nah. Care to do the honors?
Oh man, I love Triangle.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Look at that. We struck copper.
Well, you'd be surprised how much this stuff is worth. Client's paying good money for the full cover.
Sure you don't want to just melt it down, make some pennies?
Come on, let's go celebrate. First round's on me.
Bar hopping with you guys? No, not unless there's hazard pay. If it's all the same to you, I think I'm just gonna do the paperwork and get home and crash. A rain check, though?
All right, suit yourself. Hey, good work today.
Thanks.
Hey, Nate. Nate, hold on.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Got a present for you.
Present? What's this?
Got some news from my contact about that wreck off the coast of Malaysia.
Oh, no.
The ship's intact.
Yeah?
Cargo's right for the picking.
You are a persistent one, I'll give you that.
And all the money came through for the equipment, too. We are all set. Except, my best guy. The guy I trust for the job, the only one. He's got cold feet.
My feet were never warm to begin with. And tell me, this contact of yours? You get the permits?
No, he did not get the permits. Can't no one get the damn permits.
Of course not.
But Nate, don't you see that works in our favor? No permits means no competition. The ship is ours.
No permits means no go.
Nate, this is retirement money for the both of us, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't want to be working salvage when I'm 60. Do you?
Sure beats prison. No. Listen, I have to pass. And trust me, so should you.
Okay, just take it with you. Humor me.
I'm
okay?
not gonna change my mind.
No, then don't hurt to sleep on it. Does it?
Say hi to Carla and the kids for me, okay?
All right. No pressure, Nate. But think about it.
You really did your homework on this one. Narrow down the search area. It would make a hell of a find. Son of a bitch. No way. You are going with the others.
Oh, we're just starting chapter 4 here. Normal life. Yep. As Forrest says, I do like the struggle that they present, the struggle between the thrill or the normal life. So Bones was saying that he didn't play much Black Flag, but there was one level in Call of Duty Ghosts where I learned that I screamed like a woman, both due to real life and video game sharks. I wanted to say that, not shark related, but one of the most shocked, surprised, frightened, whatever you want to say, during a game was actually during, I want to say it was the original Thief. I was just talking to Mia about this. In the original Thief, The Dark Project, there was one section where, I played that game with the lights off in the dead of night, with the brightness on the game turned all the way down. So really the game was just a series of silhouettes, gray on black in this very dark environment. And I had a really great set of surround sound headphones, the very first set of surround sound headphones that I ever had. And the audio design in that game was so sharp. And I remember there was this one level where I was creeping along, and the game looked like hot garbage. It was just like very, like 8 polygons moving around animated like a person. But it was sort of an outdoorsy level. And I was going along, and I could hear this groaning or this creaking, and I couldn't make out where it was coming from. And I crouched down behind some bushes, and I was like, I don't want to get seen. I really want to play this secret silent. What is that sound? Where's it coming from? And I was sort of like edging around this very large bush, like a very like bushy, leafy tree that was sort of like close to the ground. And at the same time, two things happened. The tree that I was crouched behind turned out to be like a fucking ent or something like that. And as I continued to edge around the sides, it became aware of me and got and like it was so loud. And at that exact moment, my cat jumped up onto my lap. I went down like it was a scene out of Scary Movie. I flipped completely backwards out of the chair. I was so scared. I thought I was going to have an absolute heart attack. It was the most effective jump scare and my character was full on dead by the time that I picked myself back off the ground. I think I was dead. I think the cat had a heart attack. 3 fatalities all at one time. It was really something. But the other thing is just that, like, it's always interesting to me when people who have a real life phobia are able to get that phobia triggered in a game, because to me there's enough of a separation between reality that, like, sometimes I get a little bit nervous around heights, but it's mostly like, oh, I don't want to fall, like I'm going to be really irritated and like I'm just, full on sweaty palms, but I don't feel like I have the same phobia that I do when I'm actually exposed to heights. So when somebody like Todd Brackey is hesitant or reluctant to play a game that has like giant spiders in it because he is so uncomfortable around spiders in real life, that is interesting, and not in a judgmental way. It's like, wow, I'm glad that I don't experience that, because how many games in the world have giant spiders in them? Like, that would be disappointing to have to miss out on games that I would otherwise enjoy because they're too good at presenting the spiders in the game. That would make me uncomfortable. So yeah, that's always a point of interest to me. Bone says, oh, there's a video online from my first night playing Blair Witch where Angela was watching the stream, and something happened, and it didn't startle me, but her watching the stream on the delay, she screamed, which caused me to scream. Oh, Bones, I want to watch this now. Where is the video online? Is that on your guys' YouTube? Is that on the Divided by Werewolves YouTube, or is it on your channel someplace? As we're saying, Moo's going to be sad she missed that awesome story. Yeah, it's one of those things that's hard to communicate. All right, let's take a look around the attic here.
Climbed your big brother some years back.
Yeah, remember this? You had to climb on the arms to make to put them in the right position. I'm not going to lie, this section in Uncharted 4 really, really stuck with me for a lot of time. Dran says, my brother has arachnophobia and was not thrilled when a new deity was added to the game, the avatar for which was a giant spider. Yeah. That would be distressing.
Spanish doubloon found in a German U-boat in the middle of a jungle. Who would have thunk?
Bone says, no, it's not in those places, but I'll get it to me. Yeah, send it over to PM. I'd love to be able to see that.
Sir Francis Drake takes a bullet for Sully. Look at us.
Sorry, I like all these little things. Found this on my old camera. Thought you'd like to have it. Signed E. Oh. Forrest says, yeah, phobias in the digital space are interesting. The only thing I'm hands down not about are primates. Oh, Forrest, I've got some bad news, because Mia picked up Ancestors from the Epic Games Store. So when she plays that is all about primates.
Shambhala. Miss you, pal.
Nate and Tenzin. Yeah, remember Tenzin? Kid is okay. Oh, Force says no issues in that game. Interesting. Yeah, I am... Oh, hold on. We didn't look at the skull.
Yee. One of the stranger things I've collected along the years.
Now, if the skull is from a particular game, one of the previous games... Oh, you know what? That might be a reference to Golden Abyss, which was the PlayStation Vita game. And, yeah, I tried to play Golden Abyss. I did not enjoy it.
Sir Francis and his elaborate puzzles. So many men killed each other for a piece of this.
My thing about interacting with primates is a lot like interacting with any wild animal. I would want a lot of practice in how to do it reliably because they're not...
Now, this was a crazy ride.
They're not dogs and cats, right? They're intelligent, emotional beings with potentially, to me, inscrutable interests, desires, or phobias of their own. And I just wouldn't want to piss off an ape because I feel like they're very, very strong. And
Another lifetime, Chloe.
Oh, hold on. Let me read this. I cannot do a Claudia Black, so I'm not going to try. Nate, how's things? I've been up to my usual shenanigans. Nothing major, but enough to keep the heat on and the wine stocked. Caught wind of something that sounded right up your alley. Should you ever change your mind, give me a yell. I'm always on hand for a quick getaway. Love, Chloe. I don't think we can flip that and put it away. Oh my gosh, hello to Jab. I was playing one of the Unreal games, 3 I think, on a laptop out in my patio. The game had these giant dragonflies you fought. I was fighting a bunch of them, and then this giant moth flew over the top of the screen right into my face. Scared the hell out of me. Yeah. Yeah, when something
style anymore.
Like that hits you just the wrong way. Also, don't recognize this. Looks like a belt buckle, doesn't it? I don't remember this from one of the games. That could also be Golden Abyss. So, for anybody that doesn't know, Golden Abyss was the PlayStation Vita game. And if you look at it, it looks like a completely credible Uncharted game. And if you play it, it plays like an Uncharted game. And there's just something about it that just, it's not good, and I don't know what's up with it. I was very unenthusiastic about it. Uh-oh. No, we can't pull that one out.
Yeah. Thanks for nothing, St. Dismas.
Jeb says the graphics were a bit too real for my tastes. As Forrest says, what a lovely letter. Yeah, one of many reasons that I was interested to send to Marissa. Do we know a Marissa? Anything that I don't recognize, I'm going to say is a reference to Golden Abyss. And yes, I do see that there's one thing that I haven't looked at, but I wanted to just take another quick once around. Lots of little hidden things in here. Like the classic Coco. That's a reference to the fact that Nathan Drake likes Coco. Hasn't come up too often, but it's in there. Sir Francis Drake. Yeah, he's got a bunch of boxes of that. All right, let's go pick up our item.
Yeah. Here they come. Take cover. I'm surrounded. Bullseye. Take that.
Oh, got him. Anyone else?
Eat plastic. Gotcha. Right.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Back in business. Like a pro.
Oh, are we supposed to hit the bullseye sides?
That'll teach you.
Oh, Bones has got to go. Enjoyed chatting with you and everyone. Have a great stream. Bones, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great evening. And yeah, one more time, if anybody here hasn't, if you're on the lookout for a great podcast that covers not only games but movies and television shows like What's New on Shudder, also, oh gosh, Well, okay, let me just focus on this. Please check out Divided by Werewolves. You can find it very easily by doing a search for Divided by Werewolves podcast, or as Mia has put into the chat earlier, the direct link to their Podbean link. They're a great subscription, a great listen, and I'm very, very concerned about confusing my details with somebody else, but I'm pretty sure they just crossed a 100 episodes. So there's a huge backlog that you can go listen to. Highly recommended.
Well, playtime's over.
Take a look around. Archaeology now. Sediments. Can you dig it? Dr. Stone drops the mica. Oh, oh no. So many puns. I think we'll leave the rest of that to Jägermeister and Dougler. Aren't they our big pun meisters? Speaking of Divided by Werewolves, at the end of this, please remind me to share a detail from... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what I just remembered? It's the last episode of the Jumping the Shark podcast. Look at some of these photographs. Unfortunately, you cannot step on the scale. It is a non-functional... Or can you? No, you can't. Okay. I do notice that the scale appears to go up to 120. I assume that's tons, because otherwise I would feel very embarrassed if I stepped onto that scale. It really make me feel bad about myself. Mia, you will note functional mirror. Pretty good. Is that true? Force is saying that when you step on a scale in Hitman, you always weigh 47 kilograms. Oh, I can't read this. We got a nice map up here. Jordan.
We really need to go on another vacation. Been too long.
Oh, is that back to start already? Oh, yeah, it is. So, friends in chat who have been on this journey with us are probably getting a good sense of who...
Oh, is this what you're working on?
Nathan's spouse might be. Oh, you know what? This is more of a side programming note, but we still need to watch Jurassic Park, whatever the second movie was. After the second Chris Pratt one. Oh, I can't read the stickies. Oh, they're just slightly too far away. Adjust something, photo, bleem out. Fix, Jan, Propiskok, Bleck, Barani. I can't read any of those. Okay. Oh, wait, what kind of soda is it? It is Soda brand soda. That's my favorite. All right, I feel like we've looked on this floor enough. I don't think that we get anything. No, although the label on the bleach container is on backwards. I want to contact the printing company about that. Lost World. No. Wasn't that the second Jurassic Park movie? Non-Chris Pratt version? Well, whatever it was called.
up there a long time.
Well, I was researching something.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
Fallen
I
Kingdom.
was.
That's the one.
Hey, would you mind grabbing the food? I'm just wrapping up here.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
Yogurt, of course.
There we go.
That's it? Oh, I forgot. Women don't eat. Can I give this beer to somebody? Can I drink the beer? Where's the food? Oh, there it is.
And done. Okay. Oh.
Finish it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's probably too long and full of typos, but that's what editors are for, right? God, I'm starving.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Joe, how was your day?
What?
Hmm?
Got none of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Oh, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Typical day in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pull a bunch of garbage out of a river. Yes.
At least you got to go for a swim. Did you find any exciting garbage?
Oh, it was some brilliant stuff. It was a early 21st century truck we got. Apparently the natives called it a semi.
Oh, dear Lord.
Kind of so, boring stuff. Tell me about the article.
Well, it started out as this fluff piece about tourism in Bangkok, but I don't think the magazine is going to like the angle that I'm taking because everyone immediately commented about how rude the smog was, that it was like shock to the lungs like the second that you got off the plane. So kind of took this U-turn
Ah. What?
Where are you?
I'm in here being stabbed with a fork.
Oh, really?
What? Just keep going. It was interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's my article about?
What? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was about smog in Bangkok.
The people of Bangkok, and the smog, and how they can't get a flight anywhere, and people can't breathe.
Wow.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it was valiant.
I was in the ballpark, right?
In a different state, but yeah, you were in a ballpark. Jameson asked you about that Malaysia job again.
Jameson always asks me about the Malaysia job.
Look, Nate, I really think that you should take it.
You know what? I don't want it. Really. I mean, he doesn't have the permits. And we agreed we're not going to take that kind of work anymore. It's just not worth it.
It doesn't sound that risky. All right? If it's just a permit.
No way.
You could call Sullivan. You haven't seen him in, what, 2 years?
Look, could we please drop this?
Okay, I just don't want you to not take it because of me.
I'm not taking it because of me, okay? I appreciate the gesture. It's just...
I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes.
Stop, I'll do them. No,
You did them last night.
No, you cooked. I cleaned. It's fine. I mean, at least, let me try to earn it or something. Let me, play you for it.
You'll play me for it?
Yeah, your little TV game thing. I bet I can beat your high score.
You think that you can beat my high score on my TV game thing?
Yeah, I think you're scared now.
You don't even know what it's called.
I don't need to know what it's called. I've seen you play. It's
Right.
jumping and running, and I have a natural talent for that.
really?
So, what do you say, chicken? Is it a bet?
Oh, wow. Okay, cowboy.
Okay, watch and learn.
Oh, I'm learning all right.
Is
Is this it?
No, it has to load.
Load?
Yes.
This is taking a really long time.
You have no patience.
When you turn something on, you expect it to... Okay, there we go. Crash Bandicoot.
Is there a problem?
No, just, how do you make it go?
Push the start button.
I knew that.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, so you want to run towards the camera.
Run to the camera.
Oh god, it actually has analog controls.
Is your spin attack. Okay, run away from the boulder.
Why is the
boulder
boulder chasing me?
Just run away from
No!
it.
I did nothing to this boulder. That spin hurt.
Oh god. I never played this.
Oh, yeah, way to go there.
Not bad, not bad.
What is that thing, a fox?
A bandicoot.
Go!
It's like a fox. It's like a fox in jeans.
Okay, smash the box.
Go!
Why is a fox smashing crates?
A bandicoot, and that's just, it's what he does.
It's a fox, and it's not very realistic.
Go!
Perfect.
By the way, foxes can't do this.
It's a bandicoot.
That doesn't look anything like a bandicoot.
Have you ever seen a bandicoot?
No, but I'm sure they don't wear sneakers. These graphics are pretty good, aren't they?
I like that the awesome innovation of Crash Bandicoot is that you can't see where you're going.
Climb back up.
You're dead.
Well, that's not realistic. I would have climbed back up. He should learn to climb. Climbing's always helped me.
Okay, grab the fruit.
What does the
Like-
fruit do?
100 gives you an extra life.
100? Who's got time to pick 100 pieces of fruit?
I don't need to see the boulder. I have faith that the boulder is there. I need to see where I'm going. I need to see where the next jump is.
Nice.
Is this good? Not even close.
What? Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I practically had it.
You can give it another shot. Come on, double or nothing. My car could really use a good cleaning.
Really? You gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it. It's way easier on
Nope, just
easy
keep
mode.
talking. Keep talking.
What are you gonna do?
I'm warning
What are
you.
you gonna do?
I'm warning
In
you.
real life, what
Hey,
can you do?
I'm
Show
telling
me.
you.
What can you
I'm
do
telling
in
you.
real life?
What do you think about that? Huh?
Hey, are you happy?
Yeah, of course. You? Really?
Come here.
Not open yet. We're closed. Come on, man. All right, I'm coming. Coming. Asshole. Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm, looking for my little brother. It's about your height, a little bit leaner. Definitely less gray in the temples.
Sam?
It's good to see you again, Nathan.
God, Sam.
Oh, all right. Take it easy, take it easy.
How? How? I thought you... I saw you get shot.
Yes, you did. Right there. Huh?
Jesus.
Well, the doctors, they patched me up and they tossed me right back into the cell.
Yeah, but I made calls. I checked everywhere. Everything I heard, everything I found, it all confirmed you were dead.
Well, Nathan, we killed a guard. Okay, so they wanted to see me rot in that cell for the rest of my life, and I nearly did.
Jesus, Sam, Man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have
You
come
would have
out...
come back. I know, Nathan. I know. What's important now, though, is that I'm out. Hey, you still with me?
Need some air.
You're not gonna pass out on me or nothing, are you?
I just might. It's a lot to digest, you know? But how did you get out? When did you get out? How'd you even get here? Find me?
All right. Slow down. Hey, have a seat. I want to hear about you. Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
What's to tell?
Well, call some of your old contacts. Tell me some pretty crazy-ass stories.
Jeez, what crazy stories?
Got shot, hanging from a derailed train in the Himalayas.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Come on, man. What did I miss?
Jeez, Sam, where do I start?
Start with the best part.
None of these are the best parts.
Okay, a few years back, I got roped into breaking into this Turkish museum to steal this oil lamp, okay?
Oil lamp?
It was an artifact from Marco Polo's lost treasure fleet.
Kublai Khan's treasure.
Yeah, and as it turns out, there was a whole hell of a lot more on those ships than just treasure. I mean, what can I say? Another lost city destroyed, and we made it out alive. Barely.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. I wish you could have been there.
No, it's literally unbelievable. You tell me you stumble upon yet another archaeological gold mine, and somehow you manage to walk away with nothing.
Yeah, well, it's a story of my life, I guess. But, you know, I managed to grab a few trinkets here and there. Paid off the car, the house, engagement ring, the engagement ring. I'm married. I can't believe... Elena from the stories, that's my wife. You gotta come meet her. Tonight, dinner, at my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you. Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Listen, I'm in a lot of trouble here.
What? What are you talking about? What kind of trouble?
Does the name Hector Alcazar ring a bell with you?
Yeah, he's the drug lord.
Mm-hmm.
Butcher of Panama, right? Why?
It's a funny story, but last year he was my cellmate. So this is how I got out of prison. Well, you're not reading tonight?
Samuel, come here. Listen. The guards, they're singing.
Well, they're probably drunk.
Perhaps. But they are content. How can they be content with their small lives? Their miserable jobs?
Well, I mean, they have wives to go home to. What do we got? Huh? No offense.
We have ambition.
Oh.
And when we get out of here, that ambition will take us to places these idiots cannot even imagine.
Yeah, well, amen to your optimism.
What will you do when you get out, Samuel?
That's if I get out of here. I'm sure you can imagine.
I can. But I want to hear you say it.
I will find the greatest pirate treasure of all time. Which I'm sure you are sick of hearing about by now.
Oh, no. The tale of Henry Avery and his 400 million in jewels and gold has become a sweet lullaby for me. Do you really think you can find it?
Given the opportunity? Absolutely.
Ambition. What is that Avery quote?
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
I like how he thinks.
The hell was that?
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Señor Alcázar, un gusto verlo.
Sáqueme de aquí.
Oh.
¿Qué hacemos con él?
Samuel, are you ready to seek your fortune?
Yeah.
Vámonos.
Holy shit.
So, based on the amount of time that we have here, that is going to be a good place for us to call it. Forrest had said it sounds like paradise. Which part? The sort of getting stitched back together by meatball surgeons and then being made to spend the rest of your life in a cell like that for 15 years, or however long it's been. Yeah. So let me just throw down a real save here. I'm gonna do a new game save data. And let me just pause it here. Yeah, so I very much like... So there's a lot of scenes there, and the thing that I wanted to make sure that we had a chance to circle back around to was in the final episode of Jumping the Shark, which was the original podcast in which I encountered Mr. Binky, Brandon Kukowski-Schnell, and some of his cohorts from the old Game Shark website. In the final episode, I vividly remember Mr. Binky saying that he had just played Uncharted 4, and he was talking about how much he liked it, and he said of that level with Nathan moving around his own house that he spent more time inspecting things, wandering around, examining the world inside Nathan's house than he did in actual real-world houses he was contemplating buying. And that line always stuck with me. There's so many cool little details in there, little references to the previous games. Like, I'm not going to get all of them, or even a small fraction of them, but all the little details that are in there, that it seems like a real physical lived-in location where two people... It doesn't feel like a video game level, does it? It feels like an actual space where people exist and that they come home to each day. And I love the little moments between him and Elena. As Azaric had said as it passed by, that expression on Elena's face when she just absolutely smokes Drake with the high score. I really enjoy it so much. And then the moments as Mia and Force were talking about, that Elena recognizes that there's something wrong, and as she has for 3 previous games, is encouraging Drake to go after what makes him happy, and he is insisting, no, I don't want to do this. You're not the one holding me back. I'm the one. I don't want to do this. Because I feel like at this point in his life, Drake has come very, very close to losing his own life and losing Elena on a variety of occasions, and they somehow made it through okay. But Drake, he just has that wanderlust in him, and it can't be shoved down into a corner. It's something that's always going to be part of him, and Elena sees that. She recognizes it about him. She knows him better than anybody, although apparently not well enough to know about the fact that he has a brother. And yeah, there's so much woven into those lines of dialogue between the two of them. And when Elena asks him point blank, "Are you happy?" and he responds without hesitation, "Yeah, of course." And it's still not convincing, but he won't talk about it with he won't talk about it with her, so they just leave it unspoken. And I think it's a really powerful scene, and that was one of the moments that I wanted to make sure that Mia was here for, because I really, really love the storytelling and the character work in this, and it plays so much better if you're familiar with where they've been. Marinda says, I assume it's intentional that you picked the category. No. Is it still stupid? Marinda, I had no idea. No, not intentional. I will make sure that is fixed for future streams. That is a very, very irritating thing that the PlayStation 4 does, but we'll make sure that it is fixed fixed in the future. Mia's saying a real save. What on earth is that? Yeah, we had a close call with one of Mia's saves games recently, but it's all worked out. So that leaves us with 15 minutes before 8 p.m. Eastern. And why do we care about that? We care about that because there is going to be the latest episode of the Kyber Shards Watch Party over at Mia's Discord. Mia, if you would care to put the link into chat just in case people don't know where to find it. If you are not yet a member of the Sandbox Discord, I highly recommend it because, among other things, there are regular watch parties now, and one of them happens every single Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern when we all get together and watch the latest episode of Kyber Shards. That is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons campaign that's put on by the Geek Pantheon. Philip, who goes by Summerhawk. They have R.A., Shade, or Casey, I guess we should go by, and then Sorry BTR, some of whom stream here on Twitch and some of whom are just members of Kyber Shards, but it is 5 friends all getting together with Philip as the DM to do a 5th edition live play, not live, they're not live, but it's an actual play of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and it's sort of an X-Men flavored adventure that we've talked about on many previous episodes. It's not the X-Men, nor is it set in the modern day, but it's very sort of high fantasy Dungeons & Dragons where all the characters have and what's called an aberrant dragon mark that gives them special abilities that are sort of patterned after the sort of abilities that you might see in a sort of X-Men mutant story. And it's got high intrigue, it's got interpersonal drama, it's got planning and hiding and sort of being refugees from society and trying to plan their next moves. And I don't want to give too much away, but if you would like a quick catch-up, Philip from the Kyber Shards crew, the DM, did a Chapter 1 recap, which is a great way to get caught up ahead of jumping into Chapter 2, which they're still very, very early in the midst of, and you'll be able to catch the latest episode over at twitch.tv. No, I always give the Twitch thing. Over at Mia's Discord. So we're going to call it there. Oh, and Mia has put up the link. Yeah, Miranda, thank you for the heads up about the games and demos. That was 100% unintentional. We will make sure that is fixed for every future stream. And on our way out, we like to try to focus in on specific shouts out. There's been lots of great content here on Twitch lately, including a sort of live watch and commentary from Patikan and Tashir of all the latest E3 2021 conferences. Their biggest day was yesterday, which was Sunday, and I'm looking forward to going back and checking out all of their content. But if we were going to do one major shout out, why not round out the episode with where we've been focused for so much of it, which is with Mr. Bones and Mr. Binky. Mr. Bones _DBW and Mr. Binky. Regrettably, neither of them are actively streaming on Twitch at this time, but one of the new pieces of information that we got is that hopefully, fingers crossed, Mr. Bones will be back to more regular streaming with a studio in his new place, and that would make me very, very happy because they are... together, they make up the Divided by Werewolves podcast team, and I enjoy their podcast a whole bunch. They've got great rapport. They are exhaustively familiar with both the games industry, but also a bunch of different television series and horror as a genre, especially around horror movies, new things that have come out, new things that are on Shudder. And it's not just horror, by the way. Lots of other brand new movies, new releases that have come out, things like Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm going to hesitate to think of all the different things that they cover, but it is a great podcast. They're great friends, and I enjoy listening to it with every new episode that comes out bi-weekly. So I do hope that you will check them out. Azric says, thank you for the great stream. Well, thank you for you guys hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the very last thing that Binky had streamed was for... if you watch that stream that Mia just put up, I think that it's still available. That particular thing was for Drunk Watch, so it was not indicative of the regular quality. The game audio on that last stream was much, much higher than his voice. So if you check that out, rest assured that that was not what Mr. Binky was all about, and you can catch a lot of his previous content at the Divided by Werewolves YouTube channel. So let's go find somebody fun to raid, and we will see you again as early as tomorrow for something ahead of Game Night with the Peeps, where we will be joining twitch.tv/morethanamia, Chivalry, and possibly others for whatever our newest team game is going to be, whether that's going to be Phasmophobia, Left 4 Dead, World War Z, or something else. We will all see you there together tomorrow at twitch.tv/morethanamia. But timing available, we may be able to do another stream ahead of that, so we'll see how it goes. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.